show me the money. That's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Show me the money. What's in Fort Knox? Will it be empty? Will it be packed with gold? I will tell you the answer because I think I know. In fact, I do know. I know because I follow Elon Musk, and I used to hate Trump, but now I kind of like actually think, you know what, he's actually got some points, all right. So you can just have a you just sign off on the comments as you need. But what I'm going to share is my absolute pick of the likelihood for what's going to happen, and I'm absolutely confident that this is the way. All right. So you got a different opinion? That's cool. Put it in the comments. I will probably argue it and say it's wrong. You can argue with mine. Yeah, we'll just call it even, okay? Yeah, fair deal? Good. All right, let's crack into it. Is there gold in Fort Knox? Yes. Now, here's how I'm going to measure and answer why I think that is the case. One, I'm good with body language. I can see that Elon Musk is having some fun with this, okay? And two, Trump is having some fun with this, okay? Now, part of their whole strategy, and I know this is a little bit off the tech front, but I'm just bear with me because I think it's all tech related. I mean, once you got Elon Musk involved, it may as well be tech. The message that they're putting out there, the kind of propaganda, if anything, is that America is moving forward. It's going to retake its stake as the global leader. Okay, now that is because it's under challenge from countries like China and obviously Russia off the back of the Ukraine war. So they really want to kind of emphasize and double down that America, USA is number one. Now, one of the best ways they can do that is through money, right? And proving that you have a shit ton of gold. Okay, now gold, if you don't understand, gold is actually for the longest time, but at least since World War II, US gold, if anything, has been the backbone of the world global economy. Okay, so US dollar is basically interlinked to the gold. Gold standard, and okay, yes, it has moved away from this fiat currencies and all that shit. But for those out there who ain't really into it and just want to know the high level TLDR version, basically, you're worth this much money because you got this much gold in the bank. Okay, that's fundamentally it. Now, the point of what Elon Musk is saying is that imagine if we went into Fort Knox and the gold was all gone, right? What a fucking shitfest that would be, not just for the States, but for the entire global economy, okay? Because everyone leverages the solidification, the stability of the US economy. And that's why the 9/11 events and the global financial crisis was such a global event, because everyone was looking at the US dollar. And when that collapsed, then everyone else collapsed with it. So, it would be borderline treason to go and be like, oh, let's go check out Fort Knox and then find out there's nothing there. Okay, so just straight up logically, Elon Musk ain't stupid. Trump definitely ain't stupid. And knowing that this would send the entire world into an absolute shit street of events, I don't think it would be very logical to do that unless you were pretty sure that there was a lot of gold in there. Now, do I think that it's all there and there's nothing to be investigated and it's all hunt, tickery, boo, whatever? Hell fucking no. They will go in there and they absolutely will find billions and billions of dollars of fraud, okay? And they will trace it back to probably Biden, sending it out to Hunter Biden's cousin or something like that. Okay, cool, whatever. They will find that fraud. And there will be some fraud there, I'm sure. But it won't be as dramatic. Now, I can see the video in my mind that Elon is smiling about when he's talking about it. What he's thinking is, we are going to do this live stream and we're going to walk out there and everyone's going to watch it because everyone just wants to know. And it's going to be like an exciting event, kind of like, the Netflix thing with Jake Paul, right? I mean, everyone just wanted to see it, right? They just want to see Mike Mike Tyson and knock Jake Paul out, right? So everyone's going to tune in, and this is the moment that everyone will be tuning in, including people like Putin and Kim Jong Un, right? They'll all be like, "Oh, I want to see the gold," and then the live stream will open up the vault door, and it will be fucking gold for Africa. All right, it'll be gold for Africa in there. If you don't know what that saying means, it means a lot, fucking shit ton of gold, and it's going to be a flex about just how rich and powerful and capable the Federal Reserve and the Bank of America is. Okay, it is going to be a flex, and when that flex happens around the world, everyone's going to be like, "Oh shit, that's a lot of gold." And even Putin himself will probably be like, "Oh, maybe I need to sell my luxury yacht. I already have 5, and they're all worth $1 billion." So, it's going to be a flex. And at that point, they'll be like, "All right, looks like it's all here, but let's do a calculation." And they'll do a calculation and find that there's a whole bunch missing, and then it'll be like all Europe's fault because they bought it on the black market, and then the British bank will be like, "Oh yes, we did do some bit of melting down of the Australian gold reserves, and it turned out that we accidentally put plastic in instead of gold. Oopsie daisies." So there's going to be all that shit that stems from it, but the gold will be there, all right? And it's going to be a flex, and it's going to prove that some of these conspiracy theories are just conspiracy theories, okay? And it's like doing a live stream and shutting down a lot of the I won't go there. It's going to just help ease some of the pressure that the US government has on it from the conspiracy theorists out there, like myself, who would love no more than it to be completely stark empty. Now, I'm just going to flip around on myself here a bit and actually just say, you know what? There is still a chance that there is no gold in there. And the reality of this is that over time, gold has been removed as the gold standard, as the measure. And gold is no longer the thing that we use to value our currencies. Okay, it should be, but it's not. And as that has happened, gold has kind of just drifted off out of sight. And as that's happened, it's been easier and easier for gold to sort of disappear from those vaults. And this is no different to cash, right? Like if you think about it, you used to actually hold money in your wallet, and some of you had money underneath your mattress or in a shoebox in the cupboard. Well, that was your money. You owned it. You had it. You held it. If you go to the bank right now and say, "I want all my money," first of all, they'll probably push that button underneath the desk. But even if you had your FPOS card or whatever, and you're like, "Can I take it all out, please?" They'll probably say, No, we actually don't have all your money." And you'll be like, "Well, where is it? Can I go see it in the vault?" And they'll be like, "Well, we don't even have a vault here anymore, sir." And you're like, "Well, where is all this cash of mine that you were holding?" And they'll be like, "Well, we don't actually hold any cash. We used to back in the 80s, and before we had a big vault in the bank, and sometimes it was at head office bank, but it's not really many vaults anymore because it's all just digital concepts of cash that we have traded cash for." And so, well, where did all the cash go? And the same could be said of the gold, right? It's like, well, that's what we used to think value was, is you own gold. And if the gold's gone, where did it go? Who's got it? And isn't that my gold? And that's what Trump and Elon are actually saying here, is that this is your gold, right? This is your wealth. This is actually your gold. So if someone has sold it without you knowing, where did it go? Who bought it? Who sold it? And how much did they get for selling it? And why don't you have it? It's pretty fucked up. So, man, I'm no financial advisor by any means, and I don't know. I don't know what to do, but yeah, I'd just be kind of cautious that if that event did unfold, that the gold wasn't in the bank, there's going to be not just heads to roll, there's going to be fucking shitstorm. So anyway, I don't think that's going to happen. It just wouldn't be able to happen. It's like it would be, it would be an absolute societal collapse. So I don't think they're going to do that. So don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. There's going to be plenty of gold in there. It's going to be a massive flex, and it will just wash over from there. But yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd just give you a bit of an update on my thoughts on that. Thank you very much for tuning in today. I'll be here every week, so if you do want to follow this podcast and kind of just tap into my thoughts, usually around tech, metaverse, emerging technologies, VR, AR, AI, all that sort of stuff, then do tune into this channel, Drunk on Tech. Normally I have a bit of a bottle of beer, and you can have one with me if you want. All right, till next time, I'm PC. See you later.